हेलो हेलो गाइस। मेरी आवाज़ बराबर आ रही है? ठीक है। सॉरी गाइस, अपन पहले आए नहीं थे, बहुत दिन हो गए स्ट्रीम के लिए। आज खेल लेंगे अपन गेंशिन पैक नॉट क्राई का। अपन वो खेलेंगे सेकेंड आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट। पता है, मैंने मतलब स्ट्रीम किया नहीं था तो बहुत बैक लग चुका है। मतलब एक्ट वन ना मैं ऑफ स्ट्रीम कर चुका था। स्ट्रीम चालू है करने का था, अपन स्टोरी के साथ आगे बढ़ गए, प्रोग्रेस होने का था, इसलिए बता नहीं पाऊँगा। सेकेंड एक्ट भी चालू ही है, मतलब स्टोरी अभी भी प्रोग्रेस होएगी तो अपन वहाँ से वापस रिज्यूम करेंगे। चलो। जो तो लोग देखे हैं, लामा है अपने पास, फिलिंग्स भी आने वाला है। सेव कर रहा हूँ, थोड़ा सा खुल जाए तो अच्छी बात है। वो बैनर खोलेंगे अपन बहुत करके, मैं इसकी वीडियो डालूँगा। लाइव पे नहीं खोल पाऊँगा क्योंकि इतना टाइम वो रहेगा नहीं। फ़िलहाल वीडियो बना के भेज दूँगा फ्रेंड्स की, अगर ऐसा ओपनिंग किया तो। फिलहाल लामा अपने पास बेस्ट कैरेक्टर है, इससे काम चलाएंगे। चलो।
Is it just Paimon, or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all. And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
से जिनको स्टोरी का मालूम नहीं है, ये स्टोरी वही मतलब सेकेंड एक्ट ऐसा चालू होता है कि अपन उसकी मदद करते। क्या नाम है? अरे यार छोटी, क्या नाम था यार वो नाम नहीं याद आ रहा। इनेफा के साथ जो रहती छोटी, आई नो, हाँ आई नो के साथ अपने स्टार्ट करते, मतलब उसके कुछ इन्वेस्टिगेशन चालू थी, अपन वही स्टोरी आगे बढ़ा रहे थे, तो वही चालू है अभी अपना फ़िलहाल।
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
Name your price.
Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Nod-Krai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
I know just a person.
Never, right? The
Oh.
Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
Good point.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Lava got Never to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon barrel. If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
Cunning plan if ever I heard one. सही है।
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go.
चलो फिर नेफर के पास। किधर? इधर ही है। लामा नेफर दोनों डैंडो कैरेक्टर है। ठीक है, कल अपना लामा या नेफर की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी।
For here. Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lava for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. But they want something from me in return. Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Okay.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Let me guess, the wild hunt. You seem busy. What occasion?
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Okay.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
Oh, she cornered it right away.
Is this, okay, we can do it for you.
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vast.
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But, no. Forget I said anything. I mean, we're great heroes. Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it from me to extort you, of all people, for intel. It seems you so kindly made me an offer. I suppose I'll accept.
Okay.
What's your letters to say here?
On account of our previous corporation.
More like our most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different.
I like to make a profit off the wild hunt. I wouldn't believe a word she said.
इसकी मन की बात सुन ली शायद वो.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
That's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the wild hunt today, and what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nod-Krai to follow a trail of clues yourselves.
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nod-Krai the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished.
Okay.
You must understand. No force exists here. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness was rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability, clearly, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense.
मतलब अपने को ये यूज़ कर दी ऐसा बोल रही है.
Especially for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Pamela. Nothing is...
Wait! So you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But... Hey boss, I'm back!
Yehoda.
Oh, you guys are here
Indeed they are. In fact, they volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Oh, haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already?
डबल पर्सनैलिटी इसकी.
What's the extra bonus?
अजीब ही कैरेक्टर बना लिया इसको.
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not. Special medication from before wasn't so.
वेट कम करना पड़ेगा. सॉरी दोस्तों. 2 मिनट.
Wait,
ओके गुस्से में
Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast. Hey, hey! Slow down, you might get hurt.
Well then, any plans? If not, let's say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt.
We were thinking of doing that.
वही तो करना है।
Out of it. Townspeople are a bit wary of us. And we can't get
बकवास बात कर रहे लोग।
Yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing.
Get ready to go।
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the wolves?
देखा जाएगा। Go to the flagship once again। flagship का आता है यार अब। मेरे ख्याल से नहीं, ये आइनो की जगह पे। ओ इधर ही। ओके फ्लैगशिप मतलब ये एरिया, हाँ जहाँ पर वही बियर वो सब मिलती। अपना वो भी है ना रहने की जगह।
Lady Never, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please do come in.
Not even an invitation check? Oh. I didn't realize Never was such a big shot. Those channels really do take you places.
कुछ तो गड़बड़ है। ला मैं लगा ला माइक है। ओके इन लोग का दिमाग पढ़ सकती।
I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Are you serious?
मॉन्स्टर का
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said
Nice to
about
meet you.
Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fun. This special drinks menu is being set.
Ah, I see. New face to the fun.
And here I was thinking,
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure.
I
Integral.
swear to you, the bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
Guys, we just try to give this a shot. Previous experience coming in handy. Who have 30?
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides mean. Negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they?
Okay.
The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run.
कौन आएगा मॉन्स्टर
The
से?
drinks brought out in advance. Dimlan will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. Well, give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
मजे करने जा रही है। पूछताछ करेंगे। ओके शायद नहीं। ओके आपने को कुछ जूस बनाना है क्या? अरे ओके बॉयल वॉश टी मिल्क मिंट ये सब मिक्स करने का है क्या? टी मिल्क मिंट। चलो ओके, बारटेंडर का जॉब मिल गया अपने को। ये तो अलग ही। चाय दिख रही मुझे,
Good work.
और पानी वाली
Now
लो।
then, get the drink to the guest. And like,
यार अब देना भी अपने को ये। भाई साहब गुलामी करा रहे अपने से। डिलीवर। ओके, छानबीन करने का काम करते करते। Still got the light keeper. एक और ड्रिंक। चलो
hello.
इस बार क्या मिक्स करने गए? जूस, कैरेमल, वाइन। ओके, जूस, कैरेमल, वाइन। अच्छा, इस बार शराब, असली शराब बना रहे। पहले चाय बनाए थे। अच्छा, ये तो अच्छा दिख रहा है।
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest.
हाँ भाई, काम करा ला हम लोग से। किधर ये? लीवर, वापिस से छानबीन। शक होने लगे।
Wait, what are you angling for exactly?
ओके, शक हो गया शायद। ओके, कम आवाज आ रही।
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sophie was so anxious.
Hello. How may I?
बेकार काम करा रहे हैं। लेमन, मिंट, वाइन। चलो जल्दी मिक्स मिक्स। सफ़ेद, अरे बाप, पानी पिला रहे हैं।
Good work.
पहले मस्त बनेल था, बियर टाइप। चल आ जा रहा हूँ।
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Not for the moment.
You two must be Never's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink.
I don't ever recall there being any other orders right now.
But,
Sure then, we can take a break.
recall there being any other right now? Sure, then we can take a break. Okay.
Then come, sit. Dinya,
Much obligated.
hence is the name.
अब अपने को ड्रिंक पिलाएं। वाह,
They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Anyway,
I am traveler.
help me keep an eye out, alright? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is I
Oh,
wouldn't even have these jobs if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time.
That's right. I came to Nod-Krai with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She led me money to study the craft. And even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
Yeah, that's a huge favor. Huh. So Never can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacturing. I did think myself a dabbing at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like the locking detectors or mechanical arms.
बेसिकली ये आइनो का एक बैक स्टोरी भी था इसमें, वो खेला नहीं हूँ। मतलब वो एक वो भी मतलब एडॉप्टेड एक तरीके से इन लोग ने, मतलब यहाँ पर इसको पाले, फिर वो साइंटिस्ट बन गई, पता नहीं क्या है क्या। मुझे समझ में नहीं आती स्टोरी क्या रहता, देखना पड़ेगा।
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
जहोरा, यस।
Speaking of that, didn't Sophie have a mechanical arm too?
बुड्ढा।
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you give me a blueprint, I can hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just leave this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis.
सही बात है।
Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces. Most would think they lost their wits from fright if they start hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters.
सही बात है।
Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Never seen enough video to maintain most.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
तो मीडिया में अभी ट्रेड क्या हो रहा है? सॉरी 2 मिनट रुक जाए, स्ट्रीम का मसला आ रहा थोड़ा। थोड़ा लैग होगा तो नहीं रीकनेक्ट कर रहा स्ट्रीम को, थोड़ा देखो। सही क्या? ओके बराबर है, चलो ठीक है।
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we...
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
क्या दिखाने वाली है ये?
Thank you for waiting, everyone.
वो नोट ड्रिंक बना रखा है।
Showdown is ready to begin.
ओह रोलेट।
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
चलो
Joining us, new guy?
ओह ड्रिंकिंग गेम ऐसा लग रहा.
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. So,
But
क्या सिग्नल दी इसने.
that's more like it.
ऐसा मतलब वो बोल रही कि पार्टिसिपेट करो.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle.
Okay.
Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle.
Okay.
Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink.
Okay.
The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity.
Oh.
Into a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content.
अरे वाह मतलब दारू पीने का है तो पॉइंट मिलेगा. सादा ड्रिंक पियेंगे तो पॉइंट नहीं मिलेगा. वाह.
During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
सॉरी गाइस स्ट्रीम फिर से बफर हो रही शायद. थोड़ी देर में ठीक हो जाएंगी. थोड़ा देखते हैं.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Beats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Okay.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
Oh.
What? Don't you deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse at Nod-Krai?
कुछ डेंजर ड्रिंक दिख रही है.
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh? Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
Okay.
reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
बात तो सही है.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling.
Okay.
Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
हाई लेवल के अल्कोहल.
Let's go! Wow, this is kind of intense.
Oh, my turn, my turn. All right, man. Best up. You've been making a killing of it. Where's it all been coming from?
आप ही चलते जा रहा. अपने को नहीं खेलने.
With some big shot from the Voynich Guild.
A normal drink, huh?
बोगस गेम है. स्किप करते अपन.
I gotta say,
अबे टल्ली हो गई वो.
that is really nice.
क्या है ये?
This recipe is super good.
अरे बाप मस्त बना दिया. एनपीसी का भी डीमा वो कर रहे. ओहो
I was wanting to ask
सबको चढ़ रही मतलब. ये तो अलग ही बात होगी. ओह नेफर को नहीं छड़ी एकदा. I can tell that was lucky enough to survive stumbling into wild hunt but never turn east. Okay, अपनी बारी. अपने को क्या मिलता. She left him to me. और अपने को शायद अल्कोहल मिल.
New face here just proved the Dark Horse.
अरे वर्स्ट ड्रिंक मिली अपने को. क्या बात है.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? Wanna just give this one to Paimon?
पायमन को टल्ली होने गए. अरे वाह. ओह सादा ड्रिंक दिया इसको.
He actually downed it in one gulp.
चीटिंग
Nice
चीटिंग क्या हम लोग
job.
चीटिंग.
No wonder you monsters have such a reputation.
ओह दिल्ली को ऐसे
Me?
उसका ही तो है
What do you think?
वाइनरी कहते हैं.
Monsters, of course.
ओनली
Absolutely.
मॉन्स्टर.
If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat meat, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Okay. Even those who have a personal encounter with the wild hunt know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems sniffer judgment was on point. Okay.
I see some downcast faces. Why? Have we all hit our limit?
Okay.
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Oh. जॉर्ज भरा पड़ा है.
Because you didn't drink that much.
सभी को
In
चढ़ेगी.
that case, let me raise another
भाई खत्म करो यार पार्टी. क्या इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है तो और कहाँ जा रहे हो अपन.
Emperor's ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Same as usual.
I'm not here to do business with you.
ओह भाई डेंजर आवाज़ सी. I'm not here to do business with
I've
you.
already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 more.
और टीसीजी की डाई. टीसीजी खेल रहे लो. अजीब बात है.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers.
मैप मिला.
A lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, alright? I'm not done. Now the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this. But weirdly,
Isn't that normal? You're not the only one fighting the wild hunt after.
really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy.
What could that even mean?
I've
पता
got
नहीं.
2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some rat Niki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind, keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Okay.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Just note it down first.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This...
Oh, stop that. Like, let me give you an up. Have you heard of people seeing?
No.
Nothing at all.
Hey! No means no, alright?
बेसिकली वो इंटेल
This is
इकट्ठा कर
about
रहे
my
हैं.
dignity as
तो
an
बहुत
intel broker.
बेकार बात चल
Doesn't
रहा है.
factor in here at all.
Okay. And you've learned.
Ugh.
चलो उसकी जो मैप दिया उस पे
You're
जाके
a
देखेंगे.
creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, as luck would have it.
हमको नहीं
He
जानना
had
है.
only purchased.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here.
वो टाइम पास हो गया साले का. Analyze why marker. ओह, पूरा मैप के अंदर का मार्कर. आप ही पहुंचाएंगे, चल देखते हैं. इधर आने का. उस पका रहे थे यार इधर लोग. मस्त है यार इसका एक्शन. छोटी सी हिरन. अरे यार ये बिट रेट बार और कम क्यों जा रहा.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Tavaka that phantom is planning?
Wild hunt anomaly that occurred at Standard Shoal seemed quite unique.
Agreed.
सही.
Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod-Krai in general have increased in frequency. The phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the moon marrow.
मून मैरो. सुना शब्द लग रहा, पता नहीं का. लामा की स्टोरी में आया था शायद.
In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why
Moon
do they
marrow.
want the moon marrow?
मेरे ख्याल से ना ये वो मून के जो पार्ट्स गिरे ले ना, उसके अंदर कुछ है, उसकी बात चालू है. Additional that Intel broker mentioned that some lightkeeper might be withholding information given the inconsistent influence word and deed. He might be a likely suspect. Okay. Let's not share that with Nefer for now. मतलब अपनी इन्वेस्टिगेशन पहले जो की तो नेफर से शेयर नहीं कर रहे अपन.
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back.
जोड़ा.
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
कौन सी मेडिसिन.
Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it. Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back. Praying it on fire. Not until I got back. You know, again, lucky me. Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
Lucky me.
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam.
ये गाना ये अपन इन्वेस्टिगेट किए थे पहले का.
Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Oh.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
ऐसा लग रहा है उसकी टेस्टिंग करने का, मतलब गन जो है वो टेस्टिंग कर रहे थे.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
लेट्स गो.
Let's go!
चलो
Boom!
चलो 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 ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड है.
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited too.
क्या अपने को यहाँ
This cannon is, huh?
पता नहीं क्या देखने मिलेगा. देखते.
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, Problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is.
Okay.
If only I had that kind of strength. Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us too. Really? They think that? Oh.
बेकार एक्सप्रेशन तो उसके.
Hey, look! It's starting!
किसको फायर करेंगे अपन? ओ कट सीन. ओ किधर किधर मारे अपन?
Nice one.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! They'll laugh
अच्छा
like bones.
डिफेंस सिस्टम बना है शायद.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance. I feel so alive right now. You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for... I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job...
Okay.
Anyway, gotta go. See you later. Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Let's not keep...
लामा के पास जाने का. चलो पहला पार्ट कंप्लीट, दूसरा शुरू. चलो ये भी आज ख़त्म कर लेंगे अपन. आखिरी का पार्ट जो है ना अपन वो कल खेलेंगे. कल की स्ट्रीम भी करेंगे अपन, टेंशन मत लो. मतलब पूरा स्टोरी एक स्ट्रीम में कंप्लीट तो नहीं होने वाली.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
नॉट-क्राई की स्टोरी बहुत बड़ी है.
Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And
That's
since
always
you-
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that Phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
We haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
यही है शायद मून मैरो. हाँ अपनों में कहाँ मिला था यार, मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा.
What do you see?
This looks familiar. A shooting star in the sky. No wait, that's a spaceship. Oh, उसकी बहन और ये आए थे जिसमें.
Is it over already?
कुछ स्टोरी जोड़ रहे हैं इन लोग की.
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered, so that is all my power allows me to discern.
At least we know where our spaceship landed in Nod-Krai. Stars and shoal, or so it seems. That matches with what Lama told me, but I want to know more. Oh,
Huh? What's the matter?
कोलंबिना का पेट फिर से लेके आएगा कहीं भी इस बार
The
काले
flowers changed color.
ओह हाँ उसकी पावर से जो होता ओके ओके she wanted to use the moon mirror to restore some of her power अच्छा
We should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
moon maiden Kotar okay
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara after all. But we must check if she's doing okay. See you later then.
ओके कोलंबिना के पास जाने का अपने को इसे ज़रूरत नहीं है लामा के ब्रेड के उस लगेलता है मूनफॉल सिल्वर नाम है इसका ओके कोलंबिना मस्त कैरेक्टर डिजाइन इसका
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay? It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
mutual for after leaving a relationship or mutual benefit for so long
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well.
okay
Give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
बढ़िया powers
Significantly,
what did you do
the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the moon marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already? Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Lama also saw the path by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Law mentioned that she could only catch blurry snippet. Perhaps this is something that only a moon goddess could see. Okay.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found, and while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the full sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort. Wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the eternal moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the frost moon's marrow inside you then? No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of, you may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon. Oh, so you're saying that you represent the frost moon's power, right? Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
नहीं, जेनोसिस अलग चीज़ है ना, मून मैरो देखना पड़ेगा यार.
You do not wish to become one? That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you. I do not desire it. Huh? Nor does it desire to come to me. And what does that mean? When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection.
Rejection.
I can only guess that this is because I too am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Well, I did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow... The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person. Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop. That seems to ring a bell. Huh? Is it really? My colleagues used to mention someone. Back when I was still with the Fatui, he hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moon. Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name? I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari.
Oh, the past scene.
There was that title too. Wait a second. You mentioned him, didn't you? Does that mean that our enemy is Verir, one of the 5?
वो 5 फटी के बॉस अपने को मॉन्स्टर बता देती है. सही.
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm, but when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?" Why would they say that? The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return. Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information. I felt the same. They seem to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moon. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
कि डैम्सलेट उसका असली नाम नहीं है मतलब.
Either way, following his
Given
departure, The wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality. Oh, just think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. It's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh.
Oh? What did you just say? Which, that's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too. Did you just laugh? No. She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something? No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting. She seemed quite shaken. Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that. Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon arrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler? If the Tui intelligence is to be believed, Reverie would prevail even if all of Nod-Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
मतलब और खतरा है अपने लिए.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Colleen.
What do you mean?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nod-Krai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure. That was quick. As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand. And ready yourself.
Okay. Seeing will end safely at least. Okay, Shikadar. A lot of time appeared to have passed. You still inside a space between we were there for so long. When did Lama get out, I wonder? Lumine get out. Instead Lumine. Okay. But how can they breathe? No one left the ship for the moment.
Where is this?
Ether, come on. We have to leave this place.
What?
Hey! Are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but the moon found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
What am I put? Okay, but I never said there is nothing to investigate. Him not cried. He just destroyed first. सही बात है.
Alright. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still, you need my help. I could help you conceal the mirror. You could? Well, detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kavaki. Like this.
Oh.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly. Oh, looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me that.
Are you always here, Colleen? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something? Just like strangers.
Where do we rate off that scale?
Slightly better.
Let's go out for the walk.
If Osmond Scions have changed since you last saw them, who knows? They might actually like us. I will consider it.
कुछ तो गड़बड़ी चल रही है इसकी लाइफ में तो करना
Either
चाहिए
way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
बढ़िया स्टोरी थी यार
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
ओके क्या खुला सिलोमन हॉल सीन कॉनिकल गो टू सिलोमन हॉल you can visit Silverman Hall from time to time to meet the Dempslet. Okay. For a certain time event after completing the quest, your party will gain the new moon embrace effect. In Nod-Krai, your party moonset level will always be assigned to claim. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of other rewards. Okay. कुछ तो अपने को देना पड़ेगा इधर शायद इधर ओके लाओ पर जाने का पानी क्या है देखना पड़ेगा मुझे पहले रिकॉर्ड कैसा रिकॉर्ड She took a beam of moonlight and it then restored you with the moon goddess favor. मिशन नहीं कह रही आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग दिस मेरे ख्याल से कोई क्वेस्ट है अपने कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा बाद में करेंगे चलो लामा पास कहाँ जा रहा है यार Need a guest or a connection with them slip to long.
The Glacier of Sonari.
Yeah.
I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nod-Krai. But if this warrior is as you described, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
सही बात है
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
If you don't stick with her, we will be picked off one by one.
Exactly. Whatever it is, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nod-Krai. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent in addition. I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not the winds of change are blowing. And we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here, whether our foe is the Patuli or this Raker. We must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Thank you.
Speaking of allies, the Kentucky craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
चलो इन्हें के पास वो थकाने वाली काम है यार ये प्रेशर क्या उससे फाइट होंगी अपनी देखते हैं
Friendly approach detected. We meet again. Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation. Threat level exceeds expectations. Doesn't matter if he's a Rakira Solari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon and he'll be blown to smithereens. You're there when we fired it, right?
मस्त कैरेक्टर है
That isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night. I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? But its barrier is super fast. Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kubaki, which will be shipping to Nashi Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast out the Tui research facility to bits in a single shot. Sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nod-Krai, hey, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
We continue to monitor the wild.
Sure.
चलो
Travel safe.
I know.
Since you were investigating the wild hunt,
ओके
remember
कुछ
that
हो गया
Sosi guy, the ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in our organization's office.
ओह
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him like half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nashi Town with some flowers later. Oh, he seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeepers, Sergeant Major. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourself. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Anafa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you.
सी यू लेटर चलो बेचारा मर गया यार अच्छा बंदा था वो भी
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Never.
नेफर
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. I know told you about this then?
ये पासिंग बाधा कर्मा की क्राफ्ट शॉप होगी
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
वर्ल्ड इज इन द मूव
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusion.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
चलो
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
क्राइम सीन टू बी इन्वेस्टिगेट अच्छा लाइट पर जा हमारा अपने को इन्वेस्टिगेट करने में बड़ा ही मिस्ट्री बनता जा रहा है ये देखते क्या होगा ओ बेचारा अच्छा बंदा था
I might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishik, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation.
Pole arm.
No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
Could have been radio in disguise, like how he turned into Lumion. Oh, अबे हाँ यार, ये भी हो सकता है.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place.
अबे
The time period when the crime most likely occurred.
हाँ, फ्लिंट्स भी पोल आर्म यूज करे. और मिस्ट्री.
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
सही में.
No. He's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But
बात तो सही है.
neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
चलो. कितना बज गया यार टाइम? सुबह के 6 बजे स्ट्रीम कर रहा था यार.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed.
Indeed.
We know that this Flint's could have been Revier in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah. He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
The first time I met Flynn, I did notice that was something odd about his lantern. Some power concealed within it. The power was somewhat similar to abyssal energy. The assassination of Prince might be entity. Okay.
Let's approach the issue this way.
Abyssal power है
First,
Prince
we
के
must
पास.
determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Revier in disguise?
यार देखना पड़ेगा.
Yeah. What reason would Flint have to murder Sophie anyway?
None, as far as I know.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, barring identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself, and there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Revier may have already killed Flint's long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
मार तो नहीं सकता.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together.
Okay, दोनों साथ में मतलब.
I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh right, before we
ठीक है
go, should we reveal Rarier's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nashitown already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it then. You just gotta find Flint.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within wild hunt anomalies
okay.
and can briefly dispel the abyssal thought within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, that'll be important.
वो भी
Thanks a bunch, Snapper.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
अपने से पैदल है ओके वायलेंट एज इमर्ज मैं सोच रहा हूँ अपन ये स्टोरी कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे थोड़ा टाइम भी हो गया सोचा तो शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम करूँ मतलब लॉन्ग स्ट्रीम को सोचा था अपन इतनी स्टोरी भी काफ़ी है फ़िलहाल आज के दिन है ना कल भी कंटिन्यू करेंगे अपन वैसे मुझे लग रहा ना ये यहाँ से मेन स्टोरी असली मेन स्टोरी जो है ना यहाँ से बिगन होगी तो वही कल देखते हैं अपन इसको भी इसीलिए अभी बहुत सुबह भी हो गई है मुझे बहुत नींद आ रही है अब थोड़ा लेटना पड़ेगा फिर कॉलेज भी जाने का तो ठीक है फिर आप लोग से मिलता हूँ कल अच्छा का कनेक्शन नेट का अच्छा मिल गया तो जल्दी स्ट्रीम कर देंगे वरना ये छोटे शहर में चला नेटवर्क नहीं आता बहुत मसला है चलो ठीक है मिलते हैं कल गाइस लव यू ऑल वैसे भी जो भी आ रहा अपने लोग आते देखने जो भी देख रहा सपोर्ट कर देना लाइक कर देना और सब्सक्राइब भी ठोक देना ओके देन बाय बाय